just make this point too. If all Dave was doing was slashing through me, counters would not be applicable. In other words, if Dave was doing this kind of attack, I just put up my stick and my knife to block it. Well, you know, I just fill in the void, fill in the window. If he slashes through me on the 2, well, you know, I just fill in the void. But the principle's there. Namely, there's pressure and then there isn't pressure. The isn't pressure part is when he slashes through. Right? The isn't pressure part in, if that makes sense, in counters, is that I take it with my dagger. So he doesn't slash through because he's a little cagier. Maybe he has a rapier type of weapon. For slashing through would just be a big mistake. Because let's say he slashes through, well, if I have a rapier that's about 6 inches longer, he's just impaled himself on my stick. Right? Because when I block, I point my weapon at him and just move my footwork in. See, my structure of my arm doesn't change at all. Right? Let's pretend he doesn't want to do that. He just wants to sort of feel me out a little bit in this mode. And when we get into the Espada dagger, you'll see how this plays out with rapier and dagger. The pressure gets released with my dagger. So he gives me a little bit of pressure, and I keep it. I take the pressure off of my stick with the dagger, and that releases this to go forward and cover everything that could be happening. Okay? In 2, there's a similar thing going on, wherein there's pressure here, but my dagger keeps it, and my sword just sort of slides off. Okay? So again, he gives me the 2, and that's where my pressure comes over. There's a great tape of moment where he just like whacks the gun right across the belly, and I just goes like this. And with a stick, yeah, it's pretty annoying. But this is not a stick art, it's a sword art, right? So if you take, for the sake of argument, a sword weapon, and he attacks with the choke. Okay? There's that cut, but more importantly, there's this thrust. You see my distance just changed very radically. And it's a very subtle movement. It's not as big as what you would do with a stick. But that's all.